Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Yes, I am back on here. Not sure if I have the live going the way it's supposed to go, but I am going to try and see how the video comes out this time. When I did a live video last time, I seen like movements that was going on in the video, and I was not happy with the video. But if anybody's on here and the video is looking kind of crazy or something like that, please let me know. Um, I just want to say hi to everybody. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment. You can comment while you're on here. Okay. Um, Today topic is going to be about getting people out of your system. Okay. If anybody have want to comment on it, you can comment on it. Um, what I mean about getting people out of your system is that somebody who you had in your life that you have loved and you've been going through it years and years, you're in and out, you know what I'm saying, not going right, and you don't see that it's going to go right, you have to learn how to get them out your system. I myself has been in something like almost like 20 years, okay, and it was hard to get somebody out of my system. Okay, so if you're out there and you have been there before, you can comment, a good way of getting people out of your system. Not saying that you want to get rid of them, that, hey, you don't care what happened to them, but you just need to get them out of your system so you can heal yourself. Okay. As I said, took me like 20 years to realize, that something was not going to work. No matter what, no matter how good you are, um, the best person in the world, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Okay, sometimes, okay, somebody is just going to come in and out of your life, and you're going to let them in and out of your life. And that's one thing we have to learn to stop doing, because if something is not working, we need to let it go, get yourself healed, and move on. Okay, because if you don't move on, you're going to be stuck there. Okay, and a certain person can come in and out of your life, and it's not going to be any better, promises and everything like that. When you know enough is enough, don't wait 20 years like I waited, please. All right, thinking something is going to change. um a good way, I know a good way that I found out after 20 years of trying to get somebody out of your life. You got to move away from them. You got to keep them away from you. You have to stop accepting phone calls, texts, whatever. If you have to block them, you know um out of your phone, out of your life. Okay, as I said, when you block them, yes, you'd want to make sure that they are well, because you love them. Because if you say you don't love them, that means you never did love them. Okay, but you're tired of being hurt. Okay, so if you have had someone or have someone, and you're going through a lot and you don't see any changes, it's time for you to make that change. Okay, because sometimes you cannot change if you keep on letting someone come in and out of your life, in and out of your life. Okay, it's not healthy for you, it's not good for you, and you waste a lot of your time. Time is precious. Okay, and I had to learn that in 20 years that time is precious, that having somebody coming in and out of your life, okay, thinking it's going to change and never change, you don't move on, you don't heal, and you're hurting yourself. So, where the 20 years experience I had of having a certain person come in and out of my life, okay, I realized if I did not move away for a while, I wouldn't be able to get them out of my system. So what I did move away. I moved away 7, 8 years. I lost contact. All contacts, everything. Okay, from the certain person, and I, actually can say today, okay, that I have them out of my system. Okay, it was hard. Someone who you love, but it wasn't going to work. So get them out of your system. All right. All it does is cause heartaches for you. okay, health problems, okay, worrying about is it ever going to work out the way you want it to work out. I'm telling you this because I don't want you to go through what I been through. Okay, it might be somebody out there that's younger, okay, way younger than I am, or other people. We want to make sure that these our younger generation, okay, see that when something is not healthy for them to move on. Don't stay in a relationship, okay, that's hurting you and trying to make it work. And if there's only one person trying to make it work and it's not two, it's not going to work. So if you're in something like that, it's very toxic. Okay, so try your best to get out of it. You're gonna have to lay the law down. I'm not receiving any more phone calls. I'm not receiving any more texts. No, we cannot go out on a date to try to rekindle what we have because you've been through it for years. All right. You may be 18, 19, 20. If you're going through something like that, let it go. You will know. Everybody, is born these days. Every generation is wiser and wiser. So you will know, okay, if somebody is there for you and somebody who's not there for you when you're in a relationship. Okay. And if you're doing all of it and it's not 50-50, you need to run. Okay. Run. Okay. If you all you're getting is promises and promises and you don't see anything recovering from those promises and it falls back to what has always been going on, you need to let it go. Okay. Stop. Don't waste your life. Don't waste your lifetime because time is precious. Okay. I can never get back those 20 years that I waste. Okay. Waiting on thinking somebody is going to do what they supposed to do. Okay. So if you agree, please comment. Okay. If there's any other way that you know how to get someone out of your system, please comment. Okay. Because people need to know how to get people out of your system. Okay. My way was to move away. Okay. It's just to get away and move away from it. Okay, so if you agree with that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, please agree with that. Please answer, comment. Okay. So if anybody has a comic and comment on it and say and let me know how you feel on that. If you don't comment now, you can comment later if you watch the video later. If anybody's watching right now, I think there's one person, one or two people, okay. And it looks like it's blurry or it doesn't look right, please let me know. I'm trying to stay still until I can really, really figure out, okay, how to have this live, go live without it seem like it's blurry or in pieces or puzzles or something like that. Okay, so as I said, this is my second live, so and I just want to come on. I haven't been on in a couple of days. Okay, wasn't feeling too good, but I'm feeling better now. Um, But as I said, if you have something toxic in your life, you want to move on, okay, wish them well, okay, because you only live once and you do not want to waste your time, okay, your precious time and years, okay, on somebody that's not going to get it together. Like that movie can't, what was it called? I can't remember, but it's like Can't Get Right. That's what I had. I had a Can't Get Right. Okay. All right. Love them to death. Okay. But Can't Get Right, what I'm saying, hurt me, made me lose time in my life. Okay. That I overlooked somebody who probably, was that really want to be there for me, but I couldn't see it right then. And that's another thing. Okay. When you have the toxin in your life and somebody else, wants to come along and it could be the right one for you, as long as you're in love with somebody who's toxic, okay, and not really, really there the way that you're supposed to be there for you, you're not going to, look to someone else, or you won't see anybody else. Okay, everybody else is you like blind to everybody else. Okay, we want to take those blinkers off. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying run around with this and run around with that. No. Before you even get into another relationship, you're going to have to heal yourself. Okay. As myself, it's been years since I've been in a relationship after I got out of that 20-year mess. Okay. And it took me, and it's still taking me, time to heal from it. Okay. And it's like, no, you don't want to be hurt anymore. Okay. So it's hard to trust someone. Okay. But we have to get over that. All right. Even still, that I got out of it, it still took me about another 3 years or so to realize, okay, boom, I'm ready, to try maybe for another relationship and maybe trust someone. And that's a hard thing to go through. So I'm gonna let you know it's not easy. Okay. Yes, we do. We want somebody in our life, but we all the hurt that we've been through, it's hard to trust someone. Okay. And just don't trust anyone. Okay. As my kids say, I'm too picky. All right. Maybe at times I am too picky. Okay. I know you're not going to get the perfect one. Okay. But you can get somebody who cares about you. And with you being hurt all them years, it's hard for you to see that this person is legit. Okay, so as I said, you have to heal first. Okay, you can't have that. Oh, you can't compare. Don't compare from what you had and what you're looking for now. You can't compare. Okay, do not compare somebody with somebody who you had before. Okay, because it doesn't work that way. All right, because that's the way I was. I was like, well, they don't do it like this, or they don't do that, or it's not fun, or they don't laugh, or we don't joke around. Or you cannot compare because everybody is different. Okay, everybody is different, and we have to learn how to give somebody a chance. Okay, that's one thing I had to learn. Okay, and I'm still learning. I have to give somebody a chance. But this is actually for the younger ones out there. Okay, if you, because us older ones should know by now. Okay, if it's toxic, get on out of it. Okay, why are you still in it? Okay, no matter how long you've been there with it, if you're not happy, you got to move on. Okay, because if you're not happy, nobody else around you is happy. And I realized that, with my kids and stuff. And when I was down and depressed because, somebody was hurting me, I know I was hurting my family at the same time because with me being depressed, I didn't want to really do anything or move on or whatever. Okay, you can put a good show on the outside, but on the inside, you're really, really down. Okay, so if you do have some toxic going on in your life, please learn to get them out of your system and move on. Okay, as I said, you don't want to wish them, bad, but you just don't want them to be around you. You have to get out your surrounding, your environment. Okay, so you can heal and move on with your life. Because if you don't do that, you're going to be stuck there 20 years, like I was stuck 20 years. Okay, I wish I would have known 20 years ago what I know today, and who knows where I would have been at, today. Yeah, so who knows? I could have been married or something, okay? But I overlooked everything. It was like, no, 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 no. They're gonna straighten up, okay? They're gonna straighten. I'm gonna give you another chance. I'm gonna give you another chance. Okay. Another thing, okay, when the bills come around, when somebody run and they're missing in action, they're not there for you, okay? And you realize that you're doing everything and all the bills are paid and they come back in your life, okay? Because they know it's the time of the month and you don't made it through. You know you don't need to be with that person, okay? All right. If you're together, okay, and under one roof at times, okay, and then you get mad when it's time for the bills to come, and you go away for a week or two because you know that main person is going to handle them bills, and then you come back and don't contribute to the bills. Something is wrong. Okay, I went through that. Okay, don't go through that. Okay, if you're going through it now, get rid of it. Okay, because it's not right, it's not fair, okay, and it's not being responsible. Okay, so if anybody have anything to say, um, you can say it. I just want to come on here and try the live again. I'm going to check the live out. I'm going to see how it turned out. If it's not the way I want it to be, clear, or if it's like going like puzzly wise, I'm going to see about trying to get that fixed. Because as I said, I am new to this live, and I just want to say again, Happy New Year's to everyone. Okay, and one love always. Bye bye.